Welcome back, friends. My name is Deepak More. You are watching my YouTube channel, TheIndianOptions.com. It's a good news that we are now in the final section of this video series, and this section is called as Miscellaneous and Conclusion. So I have put all the videos here, which I couldn't put in any another section. So all the sections, I have tried to gather all the videos as per their importance or as per the message that they are trying to pass on, and I have created different sections so that you have the kind of continuity. So if there is some video or if there is some topic related to the options trade which I couldn't put it in any of the categories, just because they were not in the same uh, theme or something, then I'm dumping all those videos in this section. So this section has, I think so, 4 or 5 videos. So the first video of this section is know the market direction. Now knowing the market direction, in a way it is a common sense. Point number one. Point number two, though it is common sense, it is really very difficult, because when the market is live, it is really very difficult to understand what direction the market is going on, because it keeps on fluctuating and you have a lot of investment done in the market and you have kind of different mindset. So it becomes really very difficult at a times to understand the market direction and take the positions accordingly. Okay, so to overcome this issue, I have done some homework, and I have done some study around this, and then I have come up with my own way of understanding the market. It's not really a technical indicator or so. I just try to check out how things look like, and I'm just trying to explain that to you in through this video. And you can use the same method, or actually it's just more of a common sense kind of point. Hardly making a video over this point is hardly any required required knowledge, but nevertheless I thought that I should make a video out of it, so I have put it in this video. Let's see if it is helpful for you. For me it is really very helpful, because I try to use this a lot of time, and it has given me very good returns, let's say returns, or say good direction indicators, and I made some lot of handsome profit just because of this. So it, in a way, it is useful, but what works for me may not work for you or something, but just it doesn't harm to read through it or understand what I'm trying to say, and then whether to use it or not in daily life, your trading life, it is again a different question that you can ask to yourself. But nevertheless, the knowledge is really very important, so let's move on to this. Okay, now market direction. Okay, no one can predict how the market is going to open or behave for the whole day. Best anyone can do is take an educated guess based on various factors. If somebody is saying tomorrow definitely market is going to go up or definitely market is going to down, it doesn't work that way. Okay, maybe once whatever that guy or someone says may be true, 2 times it would be true, but it is never true all the time. Okay, so there is nobody knows about it, so there is no point in even taking this kind of information from anybody. Just have a look into this. Okay, so nobody can predict how the market is going to open or close. Okay, we can take some educated guess basically, right? So overall sentimentals for past few days, how the market is basically sell market, sell, down, up, something. You get an idea about that. If you are in the market for a really long time, you kind of get a feeling that okay, it may be whether go down or go up based on the sentimeters. Okay, or overall international sentiments. Now international sentiment meaning that you should keep a watch over China, happenings in China, and maybe Trump, try to follow him, because whatever he says makes lot of impact in US market, and hence it makes lot of impact in our market as well. Then there are any some positive or negative developments happening in India or abroad or international news, or if there are any announcement from RBI or Indian finance minister or something, they are coming up with some policy or something, and basically you just have to know your own study. Basically you have to watch the news, read about the financial news about whatever happening, though you don't understand, but maybe you can get a feeling. Or if you read this kind of news almost on daily basis, you kind of get a hang of it over a period of time. Okay, it's like learning a new skill. Once you do it very often, you kind of get a hang of it, like what's happening, and then that's how you can trade, right? So the market direction, again, your own study is really very important. Now there are various indicators that I use for myself. Now first of all is like SGX Nifty. Now Nifty is trading in Singapore market. Nifty futures are trading in Singapore market. Okay. Now Singapore market opens 1 hour before our market. Okay. So when the Singapore market opens, lot of traders, they are trading in Nifty over there. So if the Nifty is trading over there in profit or loss or something, or if it is opening maybe 100 points, 200 points up or down in Singapore market, then we kind of, in India, we kind of get a feeling that if the market is up 200 points in Singapore, Nifty futures is up 200 points in Singapore, in Indian market also most of the time it would be up by 200 points or 150 points or something. So it's just an indicator, it's not hard and fast. Nobody, you cannot quote anybody on that or something. It's just a normal indication. Okay, and you can find this information on the URL sgxnifty.org. So once you go to that URL, you'll find out. Or if you just tune to any financial news channel or something in India, then around 8 AM or so in the morning, you will get to know about these figures. They will keep on telling in all the channels that okay, SGS Nifty has opened up or down or something like that. And based on that, they will also give you your predictions what will happen in today's market. So one indication you can get. So I try to give, I try to collect the positive, negative kind of sentiments basically. Okay, so first indicator, I have total 11 indicators. Okay, total 11 indicators that tell me whether the market direction is going to be up or down, and this is the first indicator. So if SGS Nifty is positive, then I think that it is positive. So that is my first indicator, is positive. Then second indicator is really very important. So what I do is, now at 9 o'clock the market opens. It is called as pre-open, from 9 o'clock till 9:15. Now in first 8 minutes the trades are put and they get settled. I don't know who puts this trade, and I don't know how the market gets settled, but at 9 o'clock 8 minutes the settlement is completed, and where the market is going to open is decided at 9:08. Okay, wherever that market ends at 9:08, it opens at 9:15. After 7 minutes, it will open from there, and then from there it will go up or down. Now, within this first 8 minutes, you have to observe very carefully what happens. Now, there are 6 things that could happen in this 8 minutes. Okay. Now, we are comparing with yesterday's market and today's market. Now, market opens below yesterday's close and goes further down, which means that it is negative. Okay. Then if the market opens below yesterday's close but tries to go to up, then it is positive market. If the market opens below yesterday's and stays constant, then again it is a negative market. And again, if the market opens above yesterday's close and goes up, goes further down, then it is negative. If it opens above yesterday's and goes up, then it is positive. It is open above yesterday's and stays same, it is still positive. So first positive I get, positive or negative, I get in the SGS Nifty. Second positive or negative I get from this 8 minutes of my time. Then the third indicator is as soon as the market opens. Now the market will open at 9:15. Now between 9:08 and 9:14, so that those 6 minutes. So this early morning time is really very important. If you want to become an options trader, this 15 minutes or say first half an hour from 9 to 9:30, this time is very important for you. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, I have made half of my profits and half of my losses in this time only. Throughout the day, the market is really very, it goes up, it goes down, blah blah blah, but maximum action happens in this 15 half an hour from 9 o'clock till 9:30. Okay, and this is really very important time, and I have explained in other videos also. You should be logged into the trading terminal if you are doing options trading at 9 o'clock. Okay, take my word for it. Maximum profit you will make there. And if you are doing day trading, if you are doing a long term trading or something, also you might make maximum loss there, but you should actually be very careful during this time, because it is the most volatile market that it can happen throughout the day. Okay, so a lot of things happens. So in this 6 minutes that you have, once at 9:08 you know where the market is going to open, then next 6 minutes you can think over what you need to do based on the trades that you already have open with you. If you don't have any trades open, then don't bother about this, because even if you put the trade at 9:15.01 second, it will take 3-4 minutes to get executed, and by 3-4 minutes you are already late. So don't bother even to do any trades in this first 4-5 minutes. But if you already have the trades open yesterday, then these 4 or 5 minutes are really very important for you. Okay, so now in those first 6 minutes after the market is settled 9:08 till 9:15, this 6 minutes, 5 minutes 50 seconds, 6 minutes, you can think over what you want to do as soon as the market opens. Okay, and then at 9:15 you should execute your trade or whatever it is, right? So between 9:15 and 9:20, then we can see the market again, whether it opened wherever it opened, and whether it went up or whether it went down. So this is one of my indicators that if it starts to go down, then probably the market will, okay, then that becomes between 9:15 and 9:20. So that is one of the indicators that I actually take. So now I have 3 indicators already with me. First one was SGX Nifty, second one was pre-market, that is 9 o'clock till 9:08. Third one is as soon as the market opens, that is 9:15 to 9:20 in those 5 minutes. And then from 9:20 till 10 o'clock, in next 40 minutes, I take samples every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes I take samples whether the market is positive or negative, positive or negative, positive or negative. So I get 8 samples from here. So first 3 samples and these 8 samples, they become total 11 samples. Now out of these 11 samples, then if you have positives, that is 7 positives or so, then it means that the market is going to go up. If you have like 7 negatives, which means the market is going to go down today. And if you have like positives between 4 and 6 positive, 4 and 6 negatives, which means that the market is going to be flat today, maybe almost whole day. But this is just for these indicators are again only important for opening the next subsequent trades for today. Again, the market might change the direction and you need to keep a watch over there, but as soon as at least the beginning part is done, whatever is starting good ends good. It is like a chess game or something. So whatever start, so your morning start is really very important when you are doing options trading, and specifically when you are doing day trading, it's really very important. So I use these 11 indicators to understand, you know, how my day's trades should look like, and then based on that I do the trading. If the market situation changes after lunchtime, that is after 3-4 hours, then I, you know, revise my trades or something, and again I revise my trade again at the evening before the market closes for the preparation of tomorrow. So I try to be in the market at least 2-3 times, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in again in the evening. So so this is how I actually find out the market direction, and I think it will help you also. So please give a serious thought over this strategy and this way of finding the market. It's really very important. So that's about it for this video. I know it's a short video, so there was not much content for me to explain here, because most of it is a common sense basically. So thank you very much, and please subscribe to my video. The subscription link is right here, and please share this video with your friends who are in the market, who are traders, or who really want to trade or something. And I'll upload this presentation on my the website www.theindianoptions.com. Please register there and download the documents from there, so that you will have something to study when you are watching these videos. And thank you very much for your time, and you have a nice day. Bye bye.